Referring to you, my dear friends, education sector exemptions. Here, if we refer which education sector, which education institution qualify exemption. Not all education institutions identified, notified in the notification qualify exemption. They are one by one. I am referring here. Preschool, higher secondary school up to 12th standard school education, recognized degree providing institutions providing recognized degree courses which includes IIMs, Indian Institute of Management, ITIs, like that, and so on. Further, vocational training institute. Vocational Training Institute is the institute which is offering the courses approved by the NCVT, National Council for Vocational Training, or SCVT, State Council for Vocational Training. A deduction required. These institutions, being a provider of education, exempted from the payment of the GST if they provide these services to their students, to their staff, to their faculty. Any service, if they offer, is exempted. Referring to here, preschool. When you say preschool, my dear sir, when you refer to preschool, 1. Pre-KG, UKG, LKG, UKG, pre-KG, LKG, UKG. These are all below first standard. If any person, even Bharatwaj Institute, offering preschool, qualify from exemption, whoever may provide the services. Further, higher secondary school means up to 12th standard providing education, a particular school where from time to time, period to period, faculty is coming and the school is functioning under the norms of school education of the state government or central government, like offering the state board syllabus or central board syllabus, offering schools strictly covering under the school education, state school education board, following their norms. There must be attendance, there must be periodical examinations conducting, time to time faculty is coming as a period to period, subject wise. Such a education offered by any person, maybe government, maybe private party. Even Bharatwaj institution now open a particular Bharatwaj Higher Secondary School, school education, under the Tamil Nadu School Education Board, under their control, under their regulations, they are functioning. Then they are charging the charges, namely collection of admission fees from the students, absolutely exempted. But if Bharatwaj Institute offering 10th class mass tuition, will attract GST, that is school education. Now please come back. You understand preschool, you understand school education up to higher secondary school. If there is a case, I am offering one particular point to answer to me. Don Bosco Higher Secondary School collected 20 crores admission fees for the academic year 26-27 for the 10th class students. Taxable or exempted? Exempted, because school education. Providing service to whom? To their students. Any service they provide also be exempt, meaning thereby, if Don Bosco Higher Secondary School offering to the 12th class students CMA foundation course, CMA foundation course also they are offering. Supplier of service, Don Bosco Higher Secondary School. Recipient of service, their students. Any service which includes the CMA foundation course, taxable or exempted? Exempted. But relationship should be school education, providing higher secondary school, up to higher secondary school standard, up to 12th standard to their students. Sir, if provided to their staff, to their faculty, sir, transport facility providing by the school to their staff, pick up and drop, charging monthly 1 lakh rupees from the staff, exempted. Further, recognized degree providing institution, meaning thereby CA Institute, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, the Institute of Cost Accountants of India, the Institute of Company Secretaries of India. For example, I'm telling you, are they providing recognized degree or not? Yes. If they offer the courses to their students, absolutely exempted from the payment of the GST. Now, IIMs, Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad, providing service to their students, to their staff, to their faculty, also qualify exemption. Industrial Training Institutes, ITIs, which is recognized one, providing recognized degree to their students, staff, faculty, exempted. Sir, what about the IITs? Also be exempted. IITs in India established by passing the act in the parliament. Indian IIT is what? Indian Institute of Technologies, IIT, Indian Institute of Technologies is enacted by the parliament. Likewise, if I say Madras University is a university established by passing an act in the State Assembly of Tamil Nadu, qualify from exemption if they provide these services to their students, staff, faculties. Anna University, even deemed universities, SRM University, Satyabhama University, Shastra University, and so on, if they offer to their students, staff, faculty, any service, also be exempted because they are providing recognized degree. How can you say they are under the control of the UGC, University Grants Commission, AICT, All India Council for Technical Education, therefore qualify from exemption. Recognized degree providing institutions, which includes deemed universities. Sir, what about private colleges which are affiliated with the University of Madras? Example, Vivekananda College, Stella Melis College, so on and so forth. If they are affiliated with the University of Madras, also we provide recognized degree only. If they provide to their staff, faculty and students, also qualify from exemption because Vivekananda College, Stella Melis College are, for the sake of discussion, any college which is established in the private parties affiliated with the recognized degree providing institutions also qualify exemption because once you pass out from the Vivekananda College BCom degree you got, the BCom degree certificate who will issue? Not the Vivekananda College, Madras University will issue. Get my point, sir? As a result, you qualify for exemption as a education institution. Further, vocational training institute means self-employment courses offering institution. Self-employment means what? Once you undergone the training, you are capable to generate the bread and jump by your own, and you can also be provide the employment to others. Such a type of vocational training institutions providing services which is recognized by the NCVT, National Council for Vocational Training, or State Council for Vocational Training, SCVT. If under that particular recognition, vocational training offer the training to the student, staff, faculty, absolutely qualify from exemption.
So, the recognized bodies and all.
Hold the mic, please. Hold the mic. Mic, pass it on the mic, please. Yes, yes. Please, you have to share yourself as a friend. அது ஒன்றும் ஆகாது. மைக் தூக்கி போடுங்க, ஒன்றும் ஆகாது. தூக்கி போடணும்னு சொல்ல வரேன். ரொம்ப டிஸ்டன்ஸ்னா கேட்ச் பண்ணுங்க, ப்ராப்பராக கேட்ச் பண்ணணும். Yes, Amma, please ask about.
The college and all need not to pay tax, right, sir? The recognized colleges.
If they provide the service, colleges are provided the services, which is recognized degree providing colleges, to their students, to their staff, to their faculty, only exempted, only asset. If they provide the services to outsiders, if they provide, attract GST or not? Will attract GST. that I'm liable to pay GST. Is clear?
No, they are providing services to their students, but while we are paying the fees to them, we have to pay the tax.
No.
We are paying the tax.
Who paying it?
We are paid.
Which fees you paid to whom? 1 minute. Yes, sir, go ahead.
To my college itself, I'm paying the tax.
Fees you paid. Okay. What fees you paid, Amma? What fees you paid?
Amount.
What fees you paid? For what purpose you paid the fees?
Education semester
Semester fees. To whom you paid it?
college.
Which college it is?
MOP Vash.
MOP Vaishnava College. MOP Vaishnava College is a college which is affiliated with the Madras University. Is clear? So, in that case, that particular fees charged by that particular institution from the students is provided recognition degree only. Your MOP conduct the examination, become exam, and certificate you got. Who issued the certificate? Madras University is a recognition degree providing institution. If there is a case, that fee is absolutely free from GST. GST is not attract for that. Is clear, sir? Whatever may be the fees it is. Is clear, sir? Now, second point. Not only exam fees, my dear sir, as a recognized degree, for example, MOP Vaishnava College. There are two places. One is in Nunambakam, other one is
Only one.
one place. Which place you are talking? Nunambakam place. MOP Vaishnava. Okay. I have been went there for taking the classes for seminar purpose long back, not now. Absolutely, they are exempt from the payment of GST. Even, listen to me, for the sake of discussion, MOP Vaishnava College decided to provide Kung Fu Karate services to the students. Kill no? Yes or no? Protection for self. So, they are providing Kung Fu Karate services to the students and charging ₹1,000 per month. Also be exempted. Not only exam fees, the word here written what? The word written is what? Any service is exempted, which includes Kung Fu Karate. Meaning of it is clear. If they charged, your argument is, sir, I paid the fees with the GST. Your argument. Then you check with them. என்னவா இல்ல எதுனால சார் நீ சார்ஜ் பண்ணீங்க அனி கேளுங்க தப்பு இல்லை ஏன் பரத்வாஜ் இன்ஸ்டியூட் ஜிஎஸ்டி கட்டுதான் ஆகணும் பரத்வாஜ் ப்ரொவைட் ரெகக்னிஷன் டிகிரியா பரத்வாஜ் இன்ஸ்டியூட் ப்ரொவைட் ரெகக்னிஷன் டிகிரி சார் பரத்வாஜ் கண்டக்டிங் தி டெஸ்ட் சார் எவ்ரி வீக் conducting test. We are writing the test, sir. In the list le varaya matanga. Bharatwaj Institute is not providing any recognized degree. They are providing coaching training. That's what I said, no? Bharatwaj Institute is an education institution, does not cover under this category of qualification, providing recognized degree. பாருங்க பரத்வாஜ் இன்ஸ்டியூட் இப்போ என்ன சொல்றதுன்னா I am opening a new branch for pre-KG. Pre-KG வரும்போது recognized degree தேவையில்லை. Pre-KG is the education, what is providing a education, pre-KG, LKG, UKG, where you are providing service to small kids. கம்முன்னு உட்காரே கத்தாதே அழுகாதே நீ போய் அடிக்காதே அவனை போட்டி கம்முன்னு உட்காரு நீ சொல்லி கொடுக்குற கோச்சிங் அது கோச்சிங் அண்ட் ட்ரைனிங் சிம்பிளி ப்ரீ கேஜி எல்கேஜி யூகேஜி இஸ் நத்திங் பட் வாட் தே ஆர் கோயிங் பை 10 o'clock டு ஸ்கூல் கம்மிங் பை 1 o'clock taking care. Thereby they have attachment with the school type of environment, and Pre-KG is very important. Therefore, any institute who may be recognized or not recognized or a private person. Even நாளைக்கு நீங்க qualify CMA, you open a pre-KG school in your house where you have premises accommodating the students. Pre-KG, the fees you got per month 10 lakh rupees exempted from payment of GST. Anal after the pre-KG, coming to second layer, higher secondary school up to 12th standard, maybe private parties also can operate, but private parties strictly follow the school norms and they should come under the school education board control. They have to have license. நீங்க சும்மா ஆரம்பிக்க முடியாது. Even pre-KG in Tamil Nadu, you can't start by your own. You have to get a license from Tamil Nadu government. திரும்ப தெரியாத உனக்கு. நான் ட்ரை பண்ணி கம்முனிட்டேன். அந்த லைசன்ஸ் வந்து உயிர் போகுது. அவ்வளோ நார்ம்ஸ் இருக்கு அதில். அது எல்லாமே ஃபாலோ பண்ணணும். சார் சொன்னாங்க, சார் அதெல்லாம் ஏன் சார் ஃபாலோ பண்ணி ஆரம்பிங்க சார். போவா கரெக்டாக தானே ஆரம்பிப்பேன், ஆரம்பிக்க போனேன். என்னையா அது வேறு விஷயங்க. அதெல்லாம் பார்த்தேன், ஒத்து வரல, விட்டுட்டேன். அந்த மாதிரி ப்ரீ-கேஜி, higher secondary school up to 12th standard, any person can. Even recognized degree, come back, recognized degree which is offered by universities, including deemed universities or professional institutions like CA, CMS institutions, IITs, IIMs, ITIs. If they are offering recognized degree free from GST, vocational training which does not include shorthand, vocational training does not include spoken English, vocational training does not include typewriting. It should be some comprehensive training, motor mechanism, automobile motor mechanism training, coaching offered by the private institution, and for which that course is offered by the private institution under the supervision, under the recognition of NCVT, National Council for Vocational Training, or State Council for Vocational Training. Then that supply made by the services offered by the vocational institution qualify for exemption, provided they should provide to whom? To students, to staff, to faculties. Now coming to the point, assume a scenario, you are a student of MOP Vaishnava for first year amma, BCom degree. Thereafter you migrating because there is a need arises, shifting of your maybe the residence to other location. Therefore you want to take the admission in the other school. You place an application, transfer certificate, they granted, you take the admission there. Now sometimes they require migration certificate also. Migration is issued by institute, the school. In that school you wanted to get a migration in MOP Vaishnava. Are you the student there? No, you are an ex-student there now. Now being an ex-student, ask for migration, the institute says you please pay ₹1,000 fees for migration certificate. Now you are a ex-student or a student? Ex-student in that particular school, because you are a student in another school, you take admission in another school, then you become a ex-student of the MOP Vaishnava. In that case, MOP Vaishnava charges, generally they won't charge. If they charge for migration fees, is taxable or exempted? Now question comes. This has been clarified by CBSE. Even though ex-student is a student of the school only, and he who want to take the migration certificate for which the fees paid is also qualified from exemption. Ex-student illappa, ex-student you are the strength of the school or not? ஒன்றும் பார்க்குறேன், எங்கே சார்ஜ் வரும்னு சொல்கிறேன் நான். நவ் லிசன் ஆல் ஆஃப் யூ. MOP Vaishnava College, recognized degree providing institution, called Rafi Sir. Rafi Sir, நீங்கள் வந்துட்டு ஒரு மந்த்துக்கு வந்து ஜிஎஸ்டி ட்ரைனிங் கொடுங்க நம்ம பசங்களுக்கு, நான் கண்டிப்பாக பண்ணி தந்துடுறேன். எவ்வளோ நீங்கள் கொடுப்பீங்க ஒரு மாதத்துக்கு? They said, we will pay to you 2 lakh rupees. I am very happy. நான் வந்து பண்ணி தரேன். As a practicing cost accountant, I provide the services of training, coaching of GST to the MOP Vaishnava College students. Now, my supply to the school, taxable or exempted? Taxable. Even அவ்வளோ தூரம் எதுக்கு சார்? I am a practicing cost accountant. I have been provided services to CMA Institute. Recently, I sent one particular amendments material, amendment means supplementary on GST to the institute to upload in the website. When I provide the service to them of amendments, supplementary material I wrote and given to them, means I compile that and given to them. My fees is there. My supply is taxable, exempted if I provide to CM Institute. Taxable only. Taxable. அவ்வளோ எதுக்கையா? I am paying the membership fees to the institute. Membership fees every கட்டி தான் ஆகணும். Membership fees I paid rupees 7,500. Taxable or exempted. Who provides service now? Service providers is CM Institute. Who supplied by whom? CM Institute. Recognized degree providing institution. For the given supply made supplied by the CM Institute, for which I paid rupees 7,500 as a membership fees. Taxable or exempted? Taxable or exempted. CM Institute, recognized degree providing institution providing services. Taxable or exempted? Taxable. Yes, there you are. Membership fees with the GST we paying to the institute. Institute will collect from us and pay to department. Who supplier? CM Institute. Sir, recognized degree providing institution is sir. आप எப்படி சார் ஜிஎஸ்டி கட்டணும்? Reason, recipient not a student, recipient not a staff, recipient not a faculty, ex-student. அது கொடுக்கல, ex-student தான். Obviously. இல்ல அவர் சொல்லு, நீங்க எப்படி மெம்பர் ஆயிட்டீங்க? ஸ்டூடெண்ட் எல்லாம் மெம்பர் ஆக முடியுமா? You are once upon a time you are student only. Correct da? 100% I pride to say. I am a student of the CMA Institute. But இல்ல அவ பாயிண்ட் கரெக்ட் பா. Clarification not given for this type of. எந்த மாதிரி கிளாரிஃபிகேஷன் கொடுத்தானா, student of a school wanted to get migration certificate being a student, அந்த மாதிரி சர்வீஸ் மட்டுமே எக்ஸாம்ஷன் சொல்லிருக்காங்க. That you cannot make general. All ex-students not liable to pay GST revenue வராது. You may be IAS officer, you may be a cost accountant, chartered accountant, or a doctor, what not, engineer. You are a student of a somewhere else, no? Yes or no? So அந்த மாதிரி கொடுக்கல. Only specified migration. சொல்ற பாருங்க. That point is very important. Here is there. Clarification is there. In the parent, what are the services? Listen here. There is a clarification only for that given case only. clarifications are there. We should refer that clarifications before answering these points. Now listen, in your material, circular is given. The amount or fee charged for admission or entrance fee, or amount charged for application fee for entrance, or the fee charged from prospective students for issuance of eligibility certificate to them in the presence of their entrance admission to education institution is exempt. Further, services supplied by an education institution by way of issuance of migration certificate to the leaving or ex students are also be exempted. That alone exempted. Migration fees, leaving students or become ex student, that fee is exempted. Does not mean that a CMA member who is in practice as a cost accountant paying the membership fees qualify exemption as ex student. It is not so. புரியுதா சார்? It is not so. நீ கேட்டீங்களா? All exemption கிடையாது. Only you being a pre-KG, preschool, higher secondary school, recognized degree providing institutions, vocational training. If you provide these services to your own students, to your own staff, to your own faculties, qualify from exemption. Now, I will ask a doubt. I am also a faculty member for the CMA Institute almost for the past 20 years. I am now going to take the class CMA Institute Intermediate, going to start in the next month, August month. Intermediate, they are going to start. I am the faculty for IDT, one of the batch. My fees to the institute as a faculty of professional services, taxable or exempted? Apply practically. Taxable is the correct answer. Do not say, sir, faculty. No, I'm a faculty. I'm an institute faculty. As a staff of the institute of the particular thing. Then, sir, what is the difference between the staff and faculty? Teaching staff, non-teaching staff. I'm not a staff at all. I'm not as a full-time faculty in the institute. I'm holding a certificate of practice. Holding certificate of practice, full-time certificate of practice, I should not be employee. If I'm employee of a particular company, full-time certificate of practice not granting to me. Employment irindi full-time certification of practice you can't obtain. I'm a freelancer, I'm a professional, qualified person holding certificate of practice. As a cost accountant, I'm a visiting faculty, not a full-time faculty. Therefore, my fees to the institute will attract GST, provided if I have registration, means my turnover exceeded threshold limit for registration. Get my points? So, we understood supplier under the education institution must be one preschool, preschool, 2 higher secondary school up to 12th standard, 3 recognized degree providing institution, 4 if they provide these services to their students, to their staff, to their faculty, qualify from exemption. Is clear? Right? Apart from that, one more exemption is given if these institutions provide these services to others. What is one exemption means? To others. If you provide to others, one exemption is granted, Raja. What is that exemption means? Examination entrance fee is exempted. Examination entrance fee, only one. Edamma, Raja? அது மட்டுமே exemption. அது மட்டுமே exempted. Examination entrance fee is exempted. எப்படி சார் பார்க்கணும்? சார் உங்களுக்கு தெரியுமோ தெரியாது, மெட்ராஸ் யூனிவர்சிட்டி ஆஃபரிங் எம்காம் எம்பிஏ கோர்சஸ், கரெக்டாக, மாஸ்டர் டிகிரி, அதுக்கு என்ட்ரன்ஸ் உண்டு தெரியுமா உங்களுக்கு? பேஸ்ட் ஆன் யுவர் ரேங்க் யூ மே கெட் எ அட்மிஷன் இன் த யூனிவர்சிட்டி கேம்பஸ் ஆர் மேபி பிக் காலேஜஸ், வாட் ஆர் மேபி தி யுவர் ஸ்கோரிங். என்ட்ரன்ஸ் ஃபீ எடுக்கிறதுக்கு என்ட்ரன்ஸ் எடுக்கிறதுக்கு who is qualified person? BCom passed candidate, BCom completed passed candidate or BSc, any degree, recognized degree. என்னப்பா என்னம்மா டவுட்டா? கொஞ்சம் மைக் கொடுங்க ராஜா, உங்களுக்கு மைக் கொடுத்தா என்ன வேணுமா? எனக்கு நல்லா கேட்குதுன்னு சொல்றது, ஆனால் அங்கே ரெக்கார்ட் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது. For the recording purpose only I'm asking, nothing else.
If in case like in ஸ்கூல்ல வந்து வெளியில இருந்து வந்து கிளாஸ் எடுக்கறாங்க, அந்த சினாரியோக்கு டாக்ஸபிள் தானே சார் அது?
வெளியில இருந்து ஸ்கூலுக்கு வந்து
கிளாஸ் எடுக்கறா இருந்தா in additional classes like that,
ஓகே,
அது டாக்ஸபிள் தானே? ஓகே சார், அந்த கன்ஃபர்மேஷன் தான்.
எங்க போய் எடுக்க போறீங்க சார்?
இல்ல சார், காலேஜ்லாம் வந்து அடிஷனலா கிளாஸஸ் எடுப்பாங்களே, அடிஷனல் கோர்ஸ்னு.
விசிட்டிங் ஃபேக்கல்டிஸ் மாதிரியா சார்? ஓகே,
அதெல்லாம் டாக்ஸபிள் தானே சார்? அதெல்லாம்
டாக்ஸபிள் தான்மா, கரெக்டாக சார். ஏன்னா அவங்க ஃபேக்கல்டி கிடையாது இல்லையா?
அந்த கன்ஃபர்மேஷன்
அதான் எக்ஸாம் சொன்னேன். இப்போ நான் ஃபேக்கல்டி சேம் இன்ஸ்டியூட்டு, நான் ஸ்டாஃப் கிடையாது, ஃபுல் டைம் ஃபேக்கல்டி கிடையாது, வெளிலேருந்து வரேன், நான் அந்த கிளாஸ் எடுக்கிறேன். மை சப்ளை வில் அட்ராக்ட் ஜிஎஸ்டி.
ஓகே சார்,
டாக்ஸபிள் தான். சொல்லுமா. என்னம்மா, என்ன ராஜா? என்ன சரியா கேட்க மாட்டேதாயா? எக்ஸ்ட்ரீம்லி சாரி அம்மா, இதுன்னு சொல்லுவது. நீ அப்புறமேட்டுக்கு வாட்ஸ்அப் பண்ணு ராஜா. இல்ல கேட்க மாட்டேன் சரியா. Now listen all of you please.
சார் அப்ப வந்து குங்ஃபு கராத்தே எல்லாம் இப்ப காலேஜ்ல வந்து எக்ஸ்ட்ராவா சொல்லி கொடுத்தா அது டாக்ஸபிள் இல்லன்னு சொன்னீங்கல்ல சார்?
யார் கொடுத்தாங்க? சொல்லி கொடுத்தாங்க two students.
ஓகே,
to their students னு வரும்போது any service exempted. அது கோச்சிங் இருக்கலாம், இல்லனா குங்ஃபு கார்டு இருக்கலாம், இல்ல ஹார்ஸ் ரைடிங், ஸ்விம்மிங், எதோ இருக்கலாம்
சார். அப்ப இந்த ஸ்கூல் எக்ஸாம்பிளுக்கு நீங்க வந்து டாக்ஸபிள்னு சொன்னீங்க.
எந்த ஸ்கூல் எக்ஸாம்பிளுக்கு?
இப்போ
அவர் கேட்டது வேற. புரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க ராஜா, இது பார்ப்பா, நீ வந்து நீ புரிஞ்சுக்கணும். இல்ல உங்களுக்கு வந்து அந்த பேசிக் கான்செப்ட் பிடிப்பு வரல உங்களுக்கு, அது வந்து உங்களுக்கு கிளியர்டா வந்துடும். உள்ளேம்மா பாருங்க, என்ன பாருங்க, கேளுங்க, பேசும்போது கேளுங்க ராஜா, நீங்க டவுட் கேளுங்க. எனக்கு இண்டிவிஜுவல் எல்லாரும் டவுட் கேட்கலாம், ஒருத்தரும் கிடையாது. திருப்பி சொல்ற பாருங்க, சப்ளையர் ஆஃப் சர்வீஸ், ரெசிபியன்ட் ஆஃப் சர்வீஸ், இது எஸ்டாப்ளிஷ் பண்ணுங்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட். சப்ளையர் யாரு? காலேஜ், ரெகக்னைஸ்ட் டிகிரி ப்ரொவைடிங் இன்ஸ்டிடியூட். ஓகே, யாருக்கு ப்ரொவைட் பண்றாங்க சர்வீஸ்? டு ஸ்டூடெண்ட், டு ஸ்டாஃப், டு தேர் ஃபேக்கல்டி. அவரோட ஃபேக்கல்டி மீன்ஸ் வாட்? சேலரிடு ஃபேக்கல்டிஸ், சேலரி கொடுக்கணும். அந்த மாதிரி ஸ்டாஃப், நான் டீச்சிங், டீச்சிங் ஸ்டாஃப் அண்ட் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் ஆஃப் த காலேஜ். அப்படி இருந்தால் அந்த ரிலேஷன்ஷிப் இருந்தால், தட் சப்ளை பை தட் ரெகக்னைஸ்ட் டிகிரி இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன் to their students, staff, faculty, any service exempted. In this regard, Kung Fu card also exempted. Our caterer enna theruma? My other friend, what he asked out is, sir, you are a cost accountant, you are going and taking class in the recognized degree providing institution. Is clear? Appo supplier of service yare? Cost accountant. Recipient of service yare? Recognized degree providing institution. அப்போ இந்த ரெண்டு பேர் ரிலேஷன்ஷிப், ஸ்டூடெண்ட், ஃபேக்கல்டி, ஸ்டாஃப் இருக்கா? இல்லையே. அப்போ காஸ்ட் அக்கௌண்டன்ட் டேக்கிங் த கிளாஸஸ் in the school premises, supplier is a cost accountant, recipient is a requisite reporting institution, will attract GST. Is clear? Supplier யாரு, recipient யாரு நீங்க பார்க்கணும். அது அவர் கேட்டது. அதை ரெண்டு மிக்ஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாது நீங்க. நான் சொல்றது என்னன்னா எக்ஸாம்ஷன் supplier preschool, higher secondary school, requisite degree providing institution, providing service to recipient. Recipient யாரு? 3 பேர். ஒன்னு faculty, staff, their students. அந்த மாதிரி ரிலேஷன்ஷிப் இருந்து any service free from GST, which includes kung fu, karate, I said, horse riding, swimming. other way around. இப்போ assume a scenario, MOP Vaishnava College providing services to Bharadwaj Institute. Bharadwaj Institute. Such as services taxable or exempted? Taxable. Because Bharadwaj Institute is not a faculty in that particular school, not a student, not a staff. Understand? அந்த மாதிரி விஷயம் இருக்கும். இப்போ நீங்க என்ன கேட்டீங்க? டவுட் சொன்னீங்க, பார்க்கலாம். நீங்க டவுட் என்ன
சார்? அப்ப அந்த குங்ஃபு கராத்தே எல்லாம் சொல்லி கொடுக்கிறதுக்கு வந்து
யார் சொல்லி கொடுக்குறாங்க? யாருக்கு?
வெளியில இருந்து அந்த அந்த பர்టిక్యులர் 10 days or 1 week
குங்ஃபு கராட்டே மாஸ்டர் பிளாக் பெல்ட் வச்சிருக்கேனே, ஒன் பேக் பிளாக் பெல்ட். சும்மாப்பா அஸ்யூம் பண்ணலாம் இல்லையா? ஐ மிஸ்டர் ரஃபி, பிளாக் பெல்ட் ஹோல்டர், providing kung fu karate to the CMA, to MOP Vaishnava College students, and the fees paid by MOP Vaishnava. Supplier yaar? Mr. Rafi, karate master. Recipient yaar? School, because who pays the consideration? In that case, this is not qualified from exemption. நான் சொல்றது என்னன்னா, supplier preschool, supplier higher secondary school, supplier of service recognized degree, supplier of service vocational, providing services to recipient. Recipient is students, recipient is faculties, recipient is staff of the school or the recognized degree. In that case, qualify exemption.
சார் அப்ப வந்து இப்போ வந்து ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் வந்து அந்த கோர்ஸ் வந்து கத்துக்கிறதுக்காக என்ரோல் பண்ணிருப்பாங்க. அந்த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் வந்து சம் அமௌண்ட் பே பண்ணணும் காலேஜ்க்கு. அது வந்து வித்அவுட் ஜிஎஸ்டி பே பண்ணுவாங்க. ஆனா காலேஜ் அந்த கான்ட்ராக்ட் யார்கிட்ட கொடுக்குறாங்களோ அவங்க வந்து வித் ஜிஎஸ்டி பே பண்ணுவாங்க.
கரெக்ட் அம்மா. நவ காட் தி சேனல். சி ரூட் பார்க்கணும் நீங்க. அத கான்செப்ட் புரிக்க வேண்டும். ரூட் புரிக்கணும். இவன் என்ன சொல்றது கரெக்டா எஸ்டாப்லிஷ் பண்றாங்க சார். ஸ்டூடெண்ட் ஃபார் கராட்டே கோர்ஸ்க்காக 1000 ரூபாய் கொடுக்குறாங்க மந்த்லி. யாருக்கு? டு தி ஸ்கூல். ஸ்கூல் இஸ் பேயிங் டு கராட்டே மாஸ்டர். அப்போ ரெண்டு பேர் சப்ளையர்ஸ். கராட்டே மாஸ்டர் டு தி ஸ்கூல் taxable. School to the students is exempt. Is it clear? Two doubts. அப்படி பார்க்கணுமா? சிம்பிள் ராஜா, பாருங்க. ஃபேக்கல்டி ஃபுல் டைமா ரெகுலரா பார்ட் டைமா? வெரி சிம்பிள். நீ ஃபுல் டைம் இருந்து பார்ட் டைம் இருந்து நோ ப்ராப்ளம். லிசன் பாப்பா, வா கேளுங்கப்பா. கேட்க மாட்டேங்கம்மா நான் சொல்றது. இது பாரு, கொஞ்சம் வெயிட் பண்ணலாமே. பேசட்டும், பேசுங்க பேசு பேசு. நான் பேசுப்பா. நான் ரெக்கமெண்ட் பேசுங்க. நான் பேசக்கூட சொல்லவே மாட்டேன். பேசுங்க, பேசணும். அப்பதான் நம்ம வாய்ஸை வெளியே வரும். பேசணும், கத்தணும், சத்தம் போடணும். For the want of the right things. பேசுங்க. இப்போ காமெடி பேசுங்க சொன்னா காமெடிங்க. பேசாதீங்க, பேசுறதுனா பேசிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. அதான் நேச்சர். இப்போ பாருங்க, சிம்பிள் அம்மா. அவங்க என்ன சொல்றாங்க சார், ஃபேக்கல்டி பார்ட் டைமா ஃபுல் டைமா எம்ப்ளாயியா நான் எம்ப்ளாயி எப்படி சார் நான் கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது? கரெக்ட், சிம்பிள் அம்மா. whether that particular fees charged by faculty is going to be taxed under income tax head salary. You know salary head, section 15 of the Income Tax Act. Under that head salary going to tax? If so, I am employee. Exempted. No sir, my fees as a faculty collected from the school is going to be charged from where? From business or profession PGBP. அப்படியா? அப்ப நீ எம்ப்ளாயி இல்லையா இங்க? நான் எம்ப்ளாயி இல்லையா சார் இங்க? அது எப்படி கண்டுபிடிக்க வேண்டும்? அதோட ஃபீஸ் I am going to pay the tax under the head income tax PGBP. அப்ப நான் எம்ப்ளாயியா? இல்லைன்னு அர்த்தம். இஸ் கிளியர் சார்? சார் அதை நான் வந்து எப்படி சார் முன்னாடியே கண்டுபிடிக்கணும் இல்லை சார்? முன்னாடியே எப்படி கண்டுபிடிக்கணும்? சிம்பிள். You may be having a syllabus in your income tax. Tax dated source is there a TDS of income tax irukku raja. TDS under 194J, section 194J of the Income Tax Act is deduction of TDS under the profession, where that income in the hands of the faculty will attract income tax under the head PGBP. Is clear? Ille sir, the institute, the MOP Vaishnava College paying the fees to the faculty and charging the TDS under section 192. 192 of Income Tax Act is applied TDS for salary. TDS for salary. TDS for salary na I am employee. TDS under profession 194J I am an employee. Is clear? Is the basis to identify. ஏன்னா நீங்க இன்டர்மீடியட் இருக்கீங்க ராஜா, நீங்க இன்டர்மீடியட் ஃபைனலுக்கு வந்துட்டு ஃபைனல் நீங்க கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணும்போது இது எல்லாமே உங்களுக்கு வந்துடும். புரியுதா சொல்லுது? இது எல்லாமே ஒன்றா வந்துடும். அப்போ உங்களுக்கு கிளாரிட்டி வந்துடும். இப்போ நீ டவுட் கேட்டு தானே சொன்னேன். எப்படி சார் ஒருத்தர் வந்து ஃபேக்கல்ட்டி அவனோட ஃபீஸு அட்ராக்ட் ஜிஎஸ்டி ஆர் எக்ஸாம்டட் అని சொல்லணும்னா சிம்பிள். If I am an employee, my salary attract GST income tax under head salary, then no GST. ஒன்னும் சிம்பிள் பண்ணலாம். Anything taxed under income tax as head salary, then he is an employee of the organization. As an education institution, if they provide the services to the student, faculty, staff, qualify exemption. If the staff who is a salaried employee or a faculty who is a salaried employee, suppose assume na cost accountant, I take an employment. MOP Vaishnava College சொல்றாங்க, சார் நீங்க faculty வந்துருங்க, நம்ம employment வந்துருங்க, every month we will pay 2 lakh rupees. I am very happy. I surrendered my COP. நான் போய் ஜாயின் பண்ணிட்டேன். Every year எவ்வளவு வந்து 2 lakhs வருது. In 12 months 24 lakhs. My expenditure gone 14 lakhs. Balance over 10 lakhs. On the 10 lakhs, I am going to pay GST or I am going to pay income tax. Income tax. Supply 24 lakhs, no GST because I am a salary employee. Salary employee, why not a GST, sir? Sir, supply exclude, sir. Where it said, sir? Schedule 3. Employee provide these services to the employer in the course of employment. Supply excludes. So, in this regard, not only the MOP Vaishnava College, even I undertaken the employment of the Bharatwaj Institute CEO. They appoint me, sir, you take care as the CEO of Bharatwaj Institute Private Limited. So I appointed. Monthly salary 2 lakh rupees. Yearly 24 lakhs. I am liable to pay GST, I am liable to pay income tax. Income tax, therefore no GST for me. You get my point, sir? Supply excludes category. One more doubt, Amma. You have 2 doubts, no? First doubt I clarified. Second doubt.
And then in outside there are music degree, non-degree. So is there any specific degree?
Good. See, what do you mean by recognized degree which is qualified as exemption? If they provide. Recognized degree means, listen to me, Government of India, state government should accept your degree as a qualification. For example, Raja, listen all of you. Government of India, Finance Department, notification issued. We are offering Director of GST, DG GST examination, Director General, Goods and Service Tax Intelligence, DG GSTI. Solunga, DG GSTI. And the examination, they are offering, for the continuing examination, they are offering entrance test, eligibility criteria. 1. Cost accountant means a person who passed CMA final examination. 2. CA final exam passed candidates having any one of this degree are eligible to write that examination of Director General Goods and Services Intelligence examination. Now, these two degree holders, either CA or CMA, are eligible to write the examination, entrance exam. Therefore, these two degrees are called what? Recognized degree providing institutions. Correct? Now, I am telling, sir, I am a CPA qualified. CPA na? CPA na? CPA Certified Public Accountants. CPA. That's a course. That's a USA course. USA course. Foreign course. Oh. In India, we are not recognized. So I qualified ACCA. ACCA. That's a course. UK based. Foreign course. We won't accept. That is called as not a recognized degree. You get my point, sir? Now, government offering the office assistant post, qualification, 10th class passed, 10th class passed, qualification, sufficient to become an office assistant. But myself, I'm Indian. I have been undergone the study in a private school. The private school is conduct the examination, 10th class examination. I have been passed from that school, but the court given an order saying that so and so school is a dubious school, fake school, which has no right to conduct examination of 10th class. So the certificate issued by the school to the students by conducting the examination is invalid. Court given order. Apo, I am eligible for this examination? No, because I am not having recognized qualification. Get my point, sir? So, recognized qualification is recognized by government. How to recognize? Either government should recognize as a central state or the government institution recognize. For example, SRM University. Government or private? Private. All SRM University conducting the BCom classes, BSc classes, BSc degree providing, having recognition from where? Government baby of the Government of India, UGC, University Grants Commission, as well as AICTE, All India Council for Technical Education. From them, they got recognition. Therefore, SRM University provided recognized degree only. If I qualified BCom from SRM University, I am eligible to take the admission in CMA Institute. When I applied for CMA intermediate direct entry, CMA should be recognized or rejected. Recognized. That is called recognized degree. The government bodies should accept your degree is recognized one, sufficient. Once you qualified cost accountancy, CMA final passed, you are eligible to write examination of the Director of Goods and Services Intelligence. In that case, is accepted as a recognized degree. So recognized degree means once I opt the degree, with that I can establish myself. I am competent to write entrance examination for master degree. Entrance examination for competitive examination means railway examination or banking examination. I am competent to write the examination having this degree. So they permit me to write the examination. In that case, is called recognized degree. Now, from this point, I am presenting one more point. Sir, what about UPSC, University Public Service Commission? University Public Service Commission is conducting the examination, entrance examination, to give the posting in the government. If that is the case, UPSC is not a preschool, UPSC is not a recognized degree providing, UPSC is not a higher secondary school, UPSC is not providing vocational training. And the participant who write the entrance examination is not the student of the UPSC, is not the student of the UPSC. In that case, taxable or exempted. This has been clarified by the CBSE. If it is entrance examination offered by central government boards, National Board for Examination, recipient may be students, means any other school, college school students. Nature of supply examination, including entrance examination, exempted. Further, they said supplier. This is only I am referring from. Supplier is a government institution offering any examination. The Railway Recruitment Board. Railway Recruitment Board is going to recruit the staff for the railways, conducting the examination. Or the banking examination conducted by the bank board, for which entrance fee is collected and providing examination, selecting the candidates. That fee is absolutely qualified for examination because they all come under the National Board of Examination. They are empowered conducting the examination in India, entrance examination. If so, exempt from payment of GST. Further, they said some of the cases where the recognized degree is there or not, clarification given. In the case of Director General Shipping, DG Shipping, Director General of Shipping, if they offered maritime courses conducted by the Maritime Training Institute of India, also qualify exemption. Like that, private ITIs, government ITIs come under the category of government. Therefore, recognized degree, not required to be specifically exemption. ITI, Industrial Training Institute, which is private institutes, are they qualify exemption? Yes, they qualify exemption only when the private ITI is recognized by the NCVT, National Council for Vocational Training. If not, State Council for Vocational Training. If they are recognized, yes, so and so polytechnic school, college, a private college, ITI is recognized by NCVT, and that private college, private ITI providing services to the students, staff, faculty qualify from exemption. If private ITI not recognized by NCVT, not recognized by SCVT, if they offer these services, will attract GST. Is clear, my difference? So far I referred, supplier should be preschool, higher secondary school, recognized degree providing, other one, vocational training. If to the staff, faculty, as students, any service exempted, to outsiders, entrance examination is exempted. Apart from that, the National Board for Examination, if they provide these services, entrance examination also qualify from exemption. Is it clear? Coming to the point, logical point, very important point. Any person, supplier is any person, provide these services to preschool, to higher secondary school, to recognized degree, to vocational training. That means supplier any person, recipient is identified persons, namely preschool, higher secondary school, secondary degree, vocational training. If so, taxable or exempted. That comes into picture only identified, specified, notified items only exempted. What are they means? One by one I am referring here. The first category here. There are 3 points. Point number A, point number B, point number C. Point number C. There are 3 subpoints. Services, transportation of students, staff, faculty, provided by any person to preschool to higher secondary school only exempted. Which services? Transportation of faculty, transportation of students, transportation of staff, of preschool, of high secondary school. My name is Rajaram. Only tempos, passenger tempos, seating capacity 20 or 30, like that. I am providing pick up and drop services of the Don Bosco Higher Secondary School, and I am charging monthly 2 lakh rupees from the school, Don Bosco School. Supplier Rajaram, cab operator. Recipient Higher Secondary School. Transportation of what? Students of the Don Bosco School, Higher Secondary School. Taxable or exempted? Exempted. Is clear? Any difficulty? Then point number B. Catering services to preschool, higher secondary school, exempted. Catering service including midday meals of government, which is supplied to preschool, higher school, also exempt. For example, you are aware of that, seems to be, hopefully you might have been come across by experience also. If you are a student of a particular school, for example, Kesari Higher Secondary School, Mylapur, one of the school education up to 12th standard. Students are not coming much. Therefore, they are offering and informing the parents, you please send your words to our place, 8th standard, 10th standard, don't quit the school education, and we will provide to them midday meals. Even we will provide tiffin also morning, breakfast. So, the school strength has gone up enormously. What? Because the free breakfast, free lunch is there, and it is very happy for the parents, not required to cook the food early morning and pack for the wards. Therefore, students are going on coming more and more. Such a food offered by Anna caterers to the higher secondary school. Anna caterer is a person providing services to Kesari Higher Secondary School. What type of services? Catering services, and charging monthly 5 lakh rupees. Taxable or exempted? Exempted. Now I have a doubt. Catering services offered by the Anna caterers to CMA Institute. CMA Institute, Egmore Bhavan. You have gone to there? Have you visited there or not? Many of them not visited it. CMA Bhavanama, Egmore, Southern India chapter. Many of them are online nowadays, even without seeing the face of the CMA Institute, qualifying also. And finally coming to CMA Institute, campus interview. For Southern India, campus in every 6 months once campus interviews means what? You can select the employer if you are having the meritorial certificate with the marks, highest marks, instead of bottom marks, first rank qualified, the rank qualified. For example, I'm telling you, you can select the company, which company you want to go as a manager finance, above level only. Now, assume a scenario, Anna caterers offer the catering services to CMA Institute, staff and faculty. and students, charging 10 lakh rupees per month. Taxable or exempted? Taxable. Why? The recipient should be here only two. One is preschool, other one is higher secondary school. Supply any person. What is supply? Nature of supply important. Catering, which includes midday meal scheme of government. Government is offering a scheme. The government says, Tamil Nadu government says, hey, our school education boards, you school education schools, you please provide the breakfast as well as the lunch. We will provide some money to you for that. Under the scheme, the school is operating, for which Anna caterer supply the food to the school. So what? Exempted. But it should be preschool or higher secondary school. Point number C, very important. Any person providing what services? Nature of service, security services. To whom? To preschool, to high school. So supply any person. Nature of supply, security services to preschool, high school. If it is so, is exempted if it is provided in such educational institutions, in such, understand, in such educational institution, security services provided exempted. Sir, what about cleaning or housekeeping? Cleaning, housekeeping services provided to preschool to higher secondary school. Also be exempted if it is provided in such educational institutions. Now, my name is Vijaya. Vijaya is running a housekeeping center. Means what? Cleaning, greening, housekeeping. Urban club wala, through which we are getting services, housekeeping services. Even cleaning the house, or plumbing work, or the electrical work, or the repair work of AC machines, or cleaning your pump set, or cleaning the what we can call it water tank. This entire is the housekeeping services. For example, telling you. Now, Vijaya and company providing housekeeping services to DAV public school, Gopalapuram. They are offering school education. Where they provide services? In the school premises. Very good. Charging how much? Monthly 50,000. Taxable or exempted? Exempted. Is clear? Now, 100% security services, offer the security services to CMA Institute in their campus. Charging 1 rupee per month. Taxable or exempted? Why taxable? Recipient is not a preschool. Recipient is not a higher secondary school. That is the reason taxable. Now, listen carefully, food for thought. 100% safe and security services, providing security services to Don Bosco School cultural event conducted in Woodlands Hotel. Don Bosco School cultural event conducted in the Woodlands Hotel, where security services provided by the 100% safe and security services. Charged for that event 25,000. Taxable or exempted? Why taxable? Excellent. Hats off to you. That is observation. That is what expect in the examination. Last point number C is there. No. Point number C, this one. This one. Security services. Cleaning services. Housekeeping services. In such educational premises, in such education institution premises, only exempted. If security services, cleaning services, housekeeping services to the education institution, preschool, high school, outside their premises, attracted, GST. That much important to understand this. Coming to point number 2. Point number 2 here. Services relating to admission to or conduct of examination by such institution to preschool, higher secondary school, recognized degree, vocational training, exam. What do you mean this? Now, listen to me. CMA Institute, Director of Studies, Joint Director, Mr. CMA, Avijit Mandal, called me over phone. Hey, Mr. Rafi, coming exam of December 2025, indirect taxes, CMA Inter, 50 marks. You please set the paper and send to us confidentially. I said, okay, sir. I asked how much you pay. He said, 50,000 rupees. Okay, sir. I provided question paper, sent the question paper to conduct the examination by CMA Institute. I sent to them. Supplier are Mr. Cost Accountant, Rafi. How much he received? 50,000. From whom? From a CMA Institute, which providing recognized degree. If so, such a conducting of examination, if I provide these services to preschool, high secondary school, to recognized degree or vocational training, taxable or exempted? Exempted. After that, they call me, sir, Rafi sir, we are sending answer sheets of the students. You please evaluate and send back. I said, definitely I will do for you. How many papers you are sending? We are sending to you 300 answer sheets. Per answer sheet, how much you pay? 200 rupees. Okay, I'm very happy. 200 into 300 is equal to almost how much? 60,000 rupees. I'm very happy. Send. I evaluate and sent. Now you tell me, my supply taxable or exempted? Exempted. Conduct of examination, which includes evaluation of papers also. You get my point, sir? Is the way in which it has been granted the exemption. One more point. CMA Institute, for example, ask the Bharatwaj Institute. Sir, Bharatwaj Institute, T Nagar, you have a very good place. Can you give on rental basis to conduct the examination of CMA Inter? They want to have this as a center. CMA should ask, offer. Then the Bharatwaj Institute, how much you pay for rent? For the entire, almost we have 8 papers for intermediate. So, for 8 days examination, we will pay for 8 days together, rupees 80,000. Okay. Who provides services? Bharatwaj Institute. To whom provided? To CMA Institute. Provided against degree. For dash purpose, conducting of examination, letting out of the premises. Taxable or exempted? Exempted. This is what the point number 2. Point number 3. Point number 3. Supply of online educational journals or periodicals to recognized degree providing institution. To recognized degree providing institution or to only degree providing. Only to recognized degree providing institution is exempted. Online journals or periodicals. For example, CS Institute providing recognized degree. CS Institute of Chennai is paid the subscription fees through online journals from Delhi, providing online journals on taxation, on law matters. They paid rupees 40,000 for 1 year subscription. Is it supply taxable or exempted? Exempted. Now tell me, same subscription rupees 40,000 paid by Don Bosco Higher Secondary School of Chennai to Delhi service provider online journals. Taxable or exempted? Taxable. In the hands of service provider who is providing online journals liable to pay GST. Got the clarity? This is what you have to understand. Who is the supplier? What is the nature of supply? To whom they provide the services? If it is strictly comes under the exemption category, then exempted. Any condition is misplaced, then taxable under GST. Is clear, my dear friends? At this point of time, I can say that education institution explanation, education sector services qualify exemption is completed. Before giving the concrete conclusion, I will give some more points also. Preschool includes Anganwadi school. You know Anganwadi? கேள்விப்பட்டீங்களா இல்லையா? Anganwadi school means what? Government nowadays running instead of a first standard to 10th standard road standard, Anganwadi school means what? The own locality and one educated person giving the employment to him and gathering the children below the age of a what we can call 3 years. Before they reach the 5 years, below 5 years age students are eligible for the preschool. Instead of going to preschool, they are coming to the one place called Anganwadi school, which is generally run by the governments. Preschool includes Anganwadi school. Qualify from exemption if they provide the services to students, staff, faculty. Almost I covered all the points. Yes, at this point of time, I am concluding the session on the topic of indirect taxes, GST exemptions, in which education sector is completed. See you next class. See you next class. Because if I took any other one of a sector to cover, it takes more than half an hour. And I don't want to disturb you people. At this point, I am concluding and see you next class. Thank you, my dear friends. Have a good day.